When you hear the word Russia, since of ballistic missile launching, tanks run through jungles, waterlands, ice, bombing from terrifying bombers, the crazy maneuver of fighter aircraft, and launching missiles from huge warships and submarines are sighted before your eyes. Russia's annexation of Crimea and intervention in Eastern Ukraine and Syria, deployment of military contractors and advisors in Venezuela, Africa, and elsewhere, development of new hypersonic weapons, and growing military cooperation with China have refocused Western attention on understanding the nature of Russian military power. In today's video, we'll discuss how strong the Russian armed forces are. Let's watch how Russia modernized its military to pose a serious challenge to the West. Before going further, subscribe to our channel. Extending nearly halfway around the Northern Hemisphere and covering much of Eastern and Northeastern Europe and all of Northern Asia, Russia is the largest country in the world. It is covering over 1.7,125,191 square kilometers and encompassing 1/8 of Earth's inhabitable landmass. Russia, the largest country in the world, has international borders with 16 sovereign states, including China, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Belarus, and Poland. With a population of 145.4 million, Russia is the 9th most populous country in the world and the most populous country in Europe. Russia is the 11th largest economy by nominal GDP and the 6th largest by PPP. Since the collapse of USSR, the Russian economy has only improved to an extent. But under Vladimir Putin, Russia has managed to develop a new military program supported by a large budget. The program has upgraded the country's military forces from its air force to the navy, developing supersonic cruise missiles and other weaponry. You'll be shocked after hearing that Russia's national defense budget to total $154 billion through 2022. Russian armed forces have a total of 1.3 million military personnel. Of these, 850,000 are active personnel. It is the 5th largest force in the world. Other 250,000 are reserve personnel and 250,000 are paramilitary. In Syria, Russian soldiers have proven themselves as badly as possible to still be able to repel any enemy. For ground force, the Russian army has about 13,000 combat tanks. It is the world's largest tank fleet. The most powerful and modern tank in Russian army is the T-14 Armata. It is a so-called 4th generation tank. According to the information received, Russia has more than 100 T-14 tanks, more than 500 T-90 tanks, 4,500 T-80 tanks, and about 9,000 T-72 tanks. Besides main battle tanks, Russian ground forces has 30,303 armored fighting vehicles, 6,500 self-propelled artillery, 7,500 towed artillery, and more than 3,400 rocket projectors. Let's jump into Russian air power. Russia has one of the most frightening air force in the world. Along with the Russian Air Force, the Russian Navy and ground forces also operate combat aircraft. Russia has the world's 2nd largest air fleet with a total of 4,173 aircraft. Of these, 772 are fighters and 739 are bombers and dedicated attack aircrafts. Sukhoi Su-57 is the most advanced fighter for Russia. It is a 5th generation single-seat stealth fighter that can operate in various roles. Sukhoi Su-35, Su-30, and Su-27 are the long-range fighters in Russian Air Force. Russian Navy operates Sukhoi Su-33 carrier-based fighters. For short-range combat, Russia has MiG-29 and MiG-35 fighter. the legendary MiG-31 played the interceptor role. Russian armed forces operate Sukhoi Su-34, Su-24, Su-25, MiG-23 for ground attack. Except the US, Russia is the only country who has the true strategic bombers. Russian Tupolev Tu-160S are the world's largest bombers in the world. Russian Air Force operates 16 Tupolev Tu-160, 42 Tupolev Tu-95, and 66 Tupolev Tu-22M bombers. To defend aerospace, Russia has S-300 and S-400 long-range air defense system. The Russian Navy possesses the vast majority of the former Soviet naval forces and currently comprises the Northern Fleet, the Pacific Fleet and the Black Sea Fleet, the Baltic Fleet, the Caspian Flotilla, 5th Operational Squadron in Middle East, Naval Aviation, and the Coastal Troops. As of 2022, Russian Navy possesses 1 aircraft carrier, 2 battle cruisers, 3 cruisers, 12 destroyers, 11 frigates, 86 corvettes, 21 landing ship tanks, 38 landing craft, 15 special purpose ships, 3 patrol ships, 42 patrol boats, 49 mine countermeasure vessels, 12 special purpose submarines, 58 active ballistic missile and attack submarines. Admiral Kuznetsov is the only aircraft carrier and serving as the flagship of the Russian Navy. Russia's 2 Kirov-class nuclear-powered guided missile cruisers are the largest and heaviest surface combatant warships in the world. However, the scariest part of Russian Navy is the 12 ballistic missile submarines. Can you remember Cuban Missile Crisis? Aside from these conventional weapons, Russia possesses ICBMs and short to medium range ballistic missiles capable of carrying a large thermonuclear warhead. Hypersonic weapons, a new addition to Russian armed forces. The nation possesses approximately 6,400 nuclear warheads. Dear viewers, what if Russia gets involved in a full-scale war? Write your opinion in the comment section. Please don't forget to tell us how was the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Until we meet next time, take care and spread the goodness.